No, I'm not crashing out. I'm busting balls.
He's low-key crashing out.
It's working, guys.
Pussy.
Takes one to know one.
Man, I ain't no pussy.
Ah! It's dead!
That was my fucking ear. Damn.
He's been doing this. I put his car up twice and he flipped out on me.
Then keep the fucking sticky bombs in your pants. What else am I supposed to say?
Take your own advice, Randy. You up my car too.
Yeah, but I laugh my ass off when I do it.
I do too, bro.
I'm starting to wonder how much longer it takes until Caden realizes he loses his money every time he blows up my fucking car.
That is
what now?
You lose money every time you blow up my car, dumbass.
What?
Yeah.
Is that why I've been going so broke lately?
Yeah.
You give me money every time you blow up my car.
You give him a
Aiden, can you blow up my car? Can you blow up my car?
No, because I'm not an idiot. You pay my insurance, dumbass.
What are you talking about? He pays for your all brand new car. The fuck you mean?
Bro pays the insurance when he blows it up.
Jesus, why is fucking my grinder so backed up? Yeah, Caden, how did you not know that?
They don't tell you this stuff in the rule book.
Yes, it does. It says you give away money. It calls you a bad sport.
Bro, get on the fucking page. Jesus, what fucking book are you
Bro's
on?
autistic.
Bro, we are 5 books ahead of you. Get on the fucking
championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the
Jesus, it's
NFL
like fucking
is
One
underway.
Piece. You're fucking 1,001 episodes behind us.
And we will not see a run back on the opening
You're
kickoff.
fucking
Yeah, I didn't really care for One Piece. Me personally, I felt like it was too long, and I also didn't really understand it nor gave a fuck about it.
By a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well.
Okay.
Maybe they come out flat,
still
and they can't afford that in the postseason.
First rep of the game for
You just
Josh
contradicted
Jacobs.
what the fuck you just said.
Pretty nice gain there on the run, gets it to the 35 after
Yes,
showcasing
it would be
the agile
dope.
move.
It's a you
Give him 8
fucking got it
yards there.
backwards.
Still a few inches to go though, as it'll be third
No.
down.
He's saying there's more filler than there is actual, like, anime.
No, there's
First down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Yeah, me personally, I feel like there should be no reason that it takes 20 episodes to fight one motherfucker.
Up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message.
Shit, you wanna know all it took Saitama? All it took Saitama was to punch a dude in the dick.
Turn into an automatic passing down no matter what they are.
All he did was just stick his hand up and punched him in the dick, and he just ended his whole career.
It's called One Punch Man. What the fuck do you expect?
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see
Y'all are
Charles'
not
face.
gonna get me
He's
to
looking
change
at
my
me
mind
like
on
I'm
One
crazy.
Piece. Y'all can suck
Oh, bullshit.
Back-to-back plays defensively. They're
You're
stacking
fucking
momentum
garbage.
now.
You don't fucking understand One
To
Piece.
completion, they're going for more.
That's why you're dissing it.
What?
You're dissing it.
Where the
Why
fuck
you're
even
dissing
is the
it.
One Piece, bro?
Exactly. Watch it and find out. Watch it and find out. Exactly.
Caught, it's Romeo Dobbs. Now he's gonna get this all the way down inside the 35.
Yes.
And they still haven't even found it yet.
Very nice third down conversion.
Yes.
This is where reading defenses and practice time
They
comes
still
in.
haven't even found it.
This is zone
I'm
versus
fucking too
man.
worried about the fucking ending. Worry about the fucking story. Damn.
Here's Jacobs.
It's not all about the
First and
fucking
10.
One Piece.
And able to get this to the 31.
Y'all fucking know that, right?
Yes, I've watched the show.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up. It isn't just about the One Piece.
One Piece is just not that good.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You're mad over an opinion,
So critical in the postseason. They've got it here first.
Not at all.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
To yell like that.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
I got a little mad. I'm not even gonna lie.
Jacobs again.
Bro got mad over an opinion.
Nah, because you guys say the same shit about it every time.
Taking
Like,
it in from 2
change your fucking opinions on it.
And the
Shut
Packers
fuck
are
up,
on
you
the
know what I
board
mean?
first
I
here
just
in
don't
this
like One
Divisional
Piece.
Round matchup.
Ah!
And his kick is no good.
I get that.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Doesn't mean y'all are gonna change my mind about it.
One Piece is so garbage.
You're fucking garbage.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this
Exactly.
You
one off.
want to waste your life away just to not find the One Piece you do.
Okay.
And it's a
Fine.
pretty
If
good
it doesn't
return
pop
here.
up,
Bro's gonna be 85 and like, Grandpa, what is the One Piece? I don't.
Bro, y'all are fucking stupid.
So here the Falcons now is
Literally, the show is about to be on its final end in like 2 years. So shut the hell up.
After 10,000 more episodes.
Did you not
Pretty
pay?
solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you always love spectacular. But in the playoffs,
Oh, you guys are just fucking pussy
and that's
bitches.
exactly what
Don't
they're looking for
understand.
from him again in this contest.
When someone asks me for an anime recommendation, I give something like Black Clover or Seven Deadly Sins, but not fucking One Piece.
Man, fucking, y'all don't understand about piracy and what the fucking show is actually
You must
about.
not know shit about Black Clover then, bruh. What do you...
I've only watched like the first fucking season. And low key,
Black Clover is amazing.
That was their first down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
That show is...
Clean that up and start clicking on those
Meliodas' character development is so peak.
Pulled in at the 24.
How he just walks up on that one guy and just bitch slaps him. He like caresses his cheek and just whack! Get the fuck out of here.
First down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
This
This ended up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you
I can't wait until I get the other season of Demon Slayer and watch the movie.
Just get One Piece out of here, bro.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem.
I love Demon Slayer so much.
Dude, I haven't even watched that yet. I'm just not finding.
Jacobs going to try to
One Piece, but yeah, you
and
haven't
he
even
can
watched
only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
One Piece.
Certainly nice job there by the defense rallying to the
Just like how I watched Attack on Titan and it's garbage.
By the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Attack on Titan ain't it. It's only good for its fight scenes, bro, and that's it.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
It's only good for its fight scenes.
First and 10.
Part of the fucking story.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Can you shut your mouth right here?
Sure.
You're lucky I don't fucking leave my
Throwing.
fucking
Love.
right now.
Toss it up, caught!
He's got
End zone, touchdown!
Packers. 10 yards
Hung.
on the touchdown pass. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those
Viewing, he was good.
And not just the feed.
They're reviewing my touchdown.
Dude, could you imagine watching a replay and some guys just
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this
Gets hit so hard he pops the jawline.
So they had it right. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Shake him off, fuck!
He's not gonna get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is gonna stay right where it is.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Cousins' throw taken in by London. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Cousins. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
I'm not playing.
Get this well past midfield.
Nobody gives a fuck
stopped just before the 35.
All I'm trying to do is roll a fucking point. Little hard
catch and
fucking battling
so
over
into
the
Packer territory.
The rage bait is rage baiting. Holy shit.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders.
What the heck is Temptation Island, bro?
Boo! Boo! They expect me to win by 17 or more points. I got you.
It's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Pick!
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And that's a pick! Give me that.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
Now, Zed.
I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look
Gotta pop the arm. Flailing!
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Looked a little my homie there if he would have caught that.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Oh, yeah. Give Daddy his run. Give me my first down.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Final 30 seconds of this first.
They gave me like wide open field for the first.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll scratch out up to the 32.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him in the middle. But give him credit.
I had that one. It's not bad, but it's not good.
Love looking to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 12-0 the score after 1.
Oh, there's like something beeping.
Sports. On 3rd down, Love. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, Love forced out to his left.
There's a beeping noise.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Serious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
My fucking ear. That's like really distracting, and I'm playing a playoff game right now on Madden.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19. In motion right, Dobbs. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 21.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. They go play action. Cousins. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Cousins. He's going to drop this underneath. And a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Love. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like...
I got an injured lineman.
And this offense
No.
Today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
That's not what I need.
7. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna toss it to these boys who are just chilling here.
Back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Elbow sprain. Yeah, I'll substitute you.
Right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this 1st half, They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
They'll try again. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And taken right at the 35. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round weekend.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Play action this time with Love. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead. Love throwing for it. Out to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Cousins to throw it. And he'll find McLeod on the right side, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3rd and 2. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st down throw for Cousins. And he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Dancing to his left.
I wasn't trying to run.
3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Love from the gun. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. What a real head scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've come upon halftime here. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They had not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the 2nd half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get some.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the 2nd half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No. No, not at all. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be taking.
You want to tell the guy who just got the sack that he let a run happen, gaining back most of his yards?
Now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Still 3rd and 12.
To pass. Here's Jordan.
Looking in zone. Looking. Ah.
Be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Atlanta regains possession of the football. Just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the
bullshit. I didn't touch him.
Protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now 2nd and 9. And right side, they're going to go option here. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
56, Mike, 56, right.
Cousins now. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Once again, it's Jacobs. Escapes the defender. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Cousins. Short throw. Now the ball comes loose, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Play fake. Here's Love. And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
I should have held it more.
Continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They can.
Oh, there's no way he just fucking missed him.
Boy, a curious decision.
He missed him like that. There's no.
Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Final minute now in the third quarter. From the gun, here's Cousins. Got an open man, it's Washington. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Cousins. Robinson's got it. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Cousins. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it would appear that that 1st-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. 2nd down and 3. To throw now. Here's Love. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd and 4. Throwing. Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Jacobs now.
Run! Run, Josh,
a pretty decent gain on a tough run before he's brought down at the 25. 129 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a second
into the end zone.
Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
56. Mike,
Oh.
56 right there.
Here's Cousins. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Over the middle, caught by London. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Cousins now from the 50. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Back to throw again.
You have a net runner?
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Cousins again. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Cousins to the right side, and he's got more complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Love able to find his man, Kraft. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. Now a carry for Jacobs. get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Running is Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Jacobs going to try the middle. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Well,
yeah.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. On the move to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. First down. Here's Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
One last shot now for Cousins.
And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.